Women on social media want men banned for the soft guy era trend. Yeah, guys, this is actually happening. Back with a video. This one's actually by Average Man Unplugged. He's linked in the description. Y'all, this is insane stuff. So women have been really lashing out at the passport kings, but now they're going very, very far because, like I said, you have MWA. MWA is men walking away from Western society, relationships with Western society, and focusing on their own self-preservation. And women are absolutely furious about this. You have a lot of women who are talking about the soft girl era, saying that they're entering into their soft girl era, which where they're going to live lives of luxury and comfort and find a man that's going to basically provide for them and give them these lives. So basically, they're glorified sugar babies, you know. But now you have men who are walking away and it's like saying, "Yeah, we're entering into our soft guy era." You know, in 2024, we're living simple lives of luxury and comfort. Something I talked about, and women are blowing up all over this. Let's jump into the video.
Hey, listen, fellas, we done with the whole masculine provider male era. We're in our soft guy era, okay? Drizzle, drizzle. Listen, I don't know who need to hear this, but until that woman asks you to be her husband, you don't have to do husband like things. Stop giving these women husband advantages and amenities, and you're still a boyfriend. Until that ring is on your finger, you shouldn't be doing anything. Period. Drizzle, drizzle. Like, y'all be so caught up on getting with Dusties and all that. You need to start going after their moms. See, I know a lot of y'all think that older women may not be that much attractive or whatever the case may be, but there's a lot of good looking older women. And I feel like you guys can deal with these older women who's going to take care of you and treat you like a king that you are. Drizzle, drizzle. Now, there's a point where as a man in your soft guy era, you shouldn't be pumping your own gas. You shouldn't be cleaning out your car. You shouldn't be having to change your tires. You shouldn't be having to have to put air in your tires. You shouldn't have to mow the grass. That's all the responsibilities of your woman. The moment you become a husband, then things change. But until then, that woman should be taking care of everything, and you shouldn't be showing her no reason on why she should stick with you for the rest of her life, and in hopes that she makes you her husband. Drizzle, drizzle. You need to stop giving out so much to these women. Like, y'all giving up the dookie quick as hell, and y'all dropping it off, and these women are not appreciating it. I think you need to hold out, even if you had sex with 100, 200 women. You need to hold out and make that woman wait until she shows you that she's capable and that she's loving enough for you to give your body to her. You know, because at the end of the day, it's all about us. It's all about us. We just want our equal rights as men. So, drizzle, drizzle.
Y'all. So of course, a lot of people are going to say like, this is mimicking, Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle, but there's a lot that you can truly take away from this and realize that we are living in a society today where men are completely unvalued and underappreciated. Women think that their presence is simply enough in a relationship. The reason why a man gets into a relationship with a woman is not because he's looking for a mommy. All right. He's looking for someone who's going to make his life better. He's looking for someone who's going to provide value in his life and do for him things that are going to allow him to focus on other things. For example, she's going to cook, she's going to clean, she's going to offer physical intimacy so that he doesn't have to do the cooking, so that he doesn't have to do the cleaning, so that so that he doesn't have to, so that he doesn't have to you know basically get himself off. But if a woman doesn't want to do these things, but she expects a man to provide for her and protect her, then she's offering absolutely nothing. A man has no reason to be in a relationship. These are the same women that say they need to be paid for their emotional labor. I want y'all just to think about that. For a woman to say that she needs to be paid for her emotional labor, that is a woman letting you know that she does not want to be with you, period. Because Chad and Tyrone don't need to pay for emotional labor. Chad and Tyrone don't need to provide and protect her. Chad and Tyrone don't have to do these things. So she does not genuinely like you or genuinely want to be with you. It's the truth. It's the unfortunate truth, but it is the honest to goodness truth. And a lot of guys need to wake up and understand that and accept that reality that these women don't want you. These women don't want you. They don't want you in their lives. They don't want you to be. They don't want to be your wives. They do not like you. And it's like a lot of dudes have to understand that. And women, it's sad when it comes to women, but women just don't seem to understand that if you're not providing value in my life, then why do I want you in my life? If you're only going to stress me out and complain, I don't need that. And a woman who's like, oh well, you don't want to be with me because either you don't like women, or I'm going to start questioning your sexuality, or if you don't want to be with us, we're going to start calling you inkles because you can't get a woman. So the moment that you say you don't want to be with these women, they say that it's because you're either gay, or you're a loser, you're a broke boy, you don't know how to speak to women, so you need to go basically learn how to do that. In other words, PUA garbage. Guys, you know what the MGTOWs used to call PUAs? They used to call them kitty beggars, okay? They used to call them kitty beggars. They used to call them beggars, that they were out there begging for kitty cat. All right? There was another term also, all right? Kitty pest. Kitty pest. All right? Because that's what they were. Going around begging women, like, please, I'm hungry. I haven't had any in so long. Please. Look at these pests out here in the streets. Please, could I have a little bit of the kitty? Could I have a little bit of the kitty? I'll do anything for the kitty. I'll give anything for some kitty. I don't even care if you wash the kitty. I just want some kitty so bad. Please. Guys, these are pests. I'm telling y'all. No man is supposed to have to beg a woman for anything, especially for some kitty. Okay? If she doesn't want you, if she is putting up like all of these, if she's putting all of these barriers up for some kitty, it's because she doesn't actually like you and she wants to use you as a beta male provider. And some guys do it to themselves, or some guys end up walking into it. For example, there are guys who they'll get into a relationship with a woman, and she may give the kitty up right away, but the more time they're in a relationship, the less kitty they get. So when they started dating, there was all this kitty, there was all this candy. But the more time that they're with her, she starts giving them less and less and less. And it's basically she puts them on like a payment plan where, okay, you're going to do this and this and this for me. And then after you do all of these things, you may get some kitty. So she's gaslighting them on top of it because there's no kitty. There's no kitty. And when they do finally get the kitty is it's not good kitty. She's not even pampering the kitty. It's like, all right, you can have some kitty right now. I'll give you 3 minutes of my time. All right. Do what you need to do within those 3 minutes, because there's not going to be more than that. All right. Do what you need to do in those 3 minutes and then get away from me. And that's literally the reality we live in now. It's a sad reality. And men don't need women to be happy. All right. These men are, like I said, these men are entering to their soft guy era, and they're living simple lives of luxury. A man can grill his own food very happily. Okay? A man could, listen to me, a man, and this is what most men do, and when they want some physical intimacy, they literally just fap very quickly. And it's like, most guys are not addicted to adult content. Unfortunately, there are those guys who are, but the average man is not addicted to this garbage. All right. So basically, the average man walking away is not addicted to this garbage. So he's basically like, okay, the moment that I really need to let some steam off, I'll go and bust a nut. And once I'm done with that, I'll get that done within 2-3 minutes. Some guys are faster than that, within a minute. Some guys 30 seconds, because they don't like to waste time. They'll get that nut off. If they need to get 2 off, they'll get 2 off. It's just basically a part of being a human being, and then they'll focus on themselves. They'll go and focus on themselves. And that's it. And the idea of having to go out and spend time with a woman and deal with the BS and all this other nonsense, no thank you. No thank you. And women did that to themselves. Guys, don't forget, I have another channel called Angry where I discuss gaming, anime, geek stuff, nerd stuff, real world stuff, and whatever else interests me. You can go and find a link to that channel in the description of the video. I also have another channel called Men Walking Away where I discuss more topics like the one found on the Angry Guy channel. So if you're enjoying the content on this channel, head over to Men Walking Away, subscribe to that channel, and enjoy even more content like this content on that channel. You can find links to Men Walking Away and the Angry Guy channel in the description of the video. Go subscribe to both channels, support my work, buy my album. Guys, what do you think regarding this? Women on social media want men banned for the soft guy era trend. I want to hear your thoughts on this, so let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, Men Walking Away. And cheers.